We went to the Science Centre for Cooper's birthday in Kuala Lumpur. We had a blast there. It takes about 2.5 hours to get through the entire thing. All three of us had so much fun. So the Science Centre is right inside of the KLCC Suria Mall. It's so cool. You get to go into the Petronas towers and stuff, so that was really fun for all of us. Admission was really fair, I found anyways. It cost us about 20 Canadian dollars for all three of us. So because of our visa mishap in Da Nang, if you haven't seen that video, you need to watch it. That was hilarious. But we ended up in Kuala Lumpur and we didn't really know what we were gonna do for Cooper's birthday. So like I said, it takes about 2.5 hours to get through the entire thing. But at first you get to take a little ride in and then out as well. But on our way in, Cooper was a little bit afraid because it is dark, but it's really nice. It's cool in there, and then they have like TVs or something playing, and it like teaches you a little bit about Malaysia. So the first place that you go into after the ride is kind of like the space area, and that was really interesting for all of us. We all had a lot of fun. Mitch went on this gyro thing, which I would not do because I feel like I would either throw up or pass out, but he said it was a lot of fun. And then we also, you know, when you put coins down the little swirly thing and it goes down, Cooper spent probably 15 minutes on this thing, just loving watching them go around and learning about it. And then one of my favorite parts, it's kind of nerdy, but it was the space suits, and you could like go inside and then zip it all the way up. It was just neat to do. And then they had a video that showed you like how they sleep in space. The next place that you go through is the dinosaurs, and Cooper thought that was really interesting. What is that?
A dinosaur.
But they had like these big giant dinosaurs that you would see at something like Canada's Wonderland or other theme parks, and they're just like roaring and stuff. But there was also a suspended bridge that goes over the dinosaurs, and Cooper had fun just running back and forth. And then for the older kids, there are like exhibits on either side that show you about different rocks and different fossils, that sort of thing. Cooper's a little bit young for that, but if your kids are older, that's definitely something that would be very interesting to look at. And then something awesome that we came across, but kind of freaky, was the robot. And you could control this thing, it could sing, it changed its eyes and stuff. Did you think that was interesting? We all had fun just watching it and playing around with it, and Cooper was actually very, very interested.
It's against my programming to impersonate a deity.
After that, it took us into this place where it was more for toddlers. Like, it was a lot of hands-on things that they could do. There were building blocks. There was this thing that Cooper was so into, which was a paper, and you put it into this like tube of air and it just flies up. But he was just so interested in putting it back in, letting it go up, putting it back in, letting it go up. Something that we were all so happy to have was a giant excavator, and Cooper's grandpa has excavators, so it was really fun to see him like on a little mini one and digging in the sand. And then in the next exhibit, it was something that all of the kids could work together on, and it was really fun to see them like interacting with each other and communicating, like, okay, you need to put the balls into here so that it goes up here. And there was this one little girl that was like the boss of it all, so she was telling us all how to do it because I was helping Cooper. But it was really fun to see Cooper like truly getting in there with kids and trying to figure it out all together. There was this body thing that you sit in and then you pull all the way up. Mitch went on it first and he made it look so easy, and then me and Cooper went on it. In one of the last exhibits, there was these VR games and interactive games that went on the wall, and then Mitch got to try out the VR, which also had a like ride. Mitch is sitting over here and he said he totally owned everyone. So if you're with kids in Kuala Lumpur, you definitely have to bring them there. It's really great value for your money, and it's a lot of fun on a rainy day or something like that. After we were done at the Science Museum, we just went and had some dinner inside of the mall. So it was like a one-stop shop, but we had Chili's, which we ate at a lot. It was so good. Cooper, how old are you?
I'm 3 years old.
3 years old? I will see you next time. Bye.